I'm in a movie. Literally.
Then I called you, and you're like, I'm watching a movie right now. I'm in the movie theater. So were you like in the middle of a movie?
No.
What?
What do you mean?
When I called you?
We pictured you in a movie theater.
Yes, that was really
Like
fun.
the movie was actually going on?
Yes. We were in the Enzion actually in Orlando. And what do you do? Usually I had it turned off so at least it doesn't move. By the way, you see what my kids talked me into now. I have a new wallpaper now.
All right.
Okay, good morning. Once again to a new session of NSL Talk. And we are back in Sebastian with SDC Rhythm XP. Good morning. Thank you.
Good morning.
And we are here for a little aftermath discussion of Dubai, of course. Somebody said this already earlier, the competition draw of the Dubai Championship has probably already been jumped several times all over the planet. And I just heard this morning that you are in the middle of it already too.
Yep.
How far have you come so far?
We just finished round 3.
Round 3? Okay. Well, I guess we'll look at this later. How has it been going so far? Are you beating Hayabusa?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But it's been good.
Are you keeping up with the US rivals? Which is not really there yet, but we'll see soon.
Yeah.
How are your scores comparing so far with the others?
We are 1 point behind Gradient Alpha and 1 point ahead of the French women right now after round 3.
Ah, okay. And we will, it looks like we may have the chance, hopefully later. We are here, it's a little bit overcast actually, it's more fog than anything. The weather forecast is great, and we are expecting it to clear later. And then we will continue the draw, right? So we can actually follow you a little bit around and see how you're preparing round 4. What's coming up? What's the sequence of round 4?
Q14 C1.
Q14
Q1 C14.
Q1 C14.
You better know.
Glad we had this all.
So you have it, it's already prepared and ready to go, and we're just waiting for the weather.
Apparently.
So what are your, I mean, I'm sure you have looked at the scores and the videos in and out, and you've evaluated what was going on in Dubai and so forth, and what did you think about the performances there and the potential and the new competition, the international competition?
Especially considering the lineup changes that all of the top teams had. I mean, they were really, seemed like really strong performances.
Yeah, it's really impressive what all the top 3 teams especially have been doing. Just like I'm saying.
And especially the end result being so close, so tight together.
The general scoring average will really go up significantly still, because it has come to kind of a little plateau recently over the last
honestly, I
2
don't
years
think
somehow.
so. I mean, I think with Airspeed being a new team, even if they're awesome, which they are, you just don't start in the first year at what the previous team had been with how long they've been together, working together. I just don't expect that. And then the same thing with Fury, right? With a new person, I just don't believe that they're going to shoot far ahead of what they did last year.
Which means then on the other side, at the same time, that at the Shamrock, when all the outdoor top teams are coming together, that France and Belgium will be maybe a little bit ahead of the other US teams? So what are you
Maybe, but they
expecting?
also have new people, right?
They do, yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting to
Yeah,
see.
yeah. So then after this training camp, you're training until this week until...
We're training here until Thursday, and then we've got 3 days at Paraclete, and then 3 days back here, and then that'll take us to the end of January, and then we have 2 weeks off, and then start training again.
But
in
Rob, you're
February.
back on Saturday already here, right? So the team is not in Paraclete any longer on the weekend?
Until Monday.
Till Monday?
Yeah, we start training Monday at Paraclete.
So 2 of us are going to Paraclete. Rob is going to be
Or
here.
for a camp, for a coaching camp?
That's right,
I
yeah.
see, okay.
Yep.
Coaching camp at Paraclete.
Organizing here.
Organizing and networking and formation skydiving for beginners and for everybody this weekend in Sebastian with Rob Rades. Yeah, okay, everybody is welcome for this event.
The more the merrier.
We all, that's right, and we're all working together on the grassroots level right now. I don't know how much this word has spread yet, but we are trying to offer help and coaching and advice at the grassroots level to bring more people into our little world, and everybody is contributing somehow. Rob is helping, offering it this weekend. Then the team, there's a team for a day.
Yep, February 12th, 13th weekend, and we actually would love to hear from more people interested in joining us. Right now, we already have 2 teams both days full of people. So, and we may have availability for more than that. But yeah, it's the first one was January 8th, 9th, and it was people really liked it. So like everybody who did that is coming back, and then plus more, you know.
Which is a message that we're trying to spread anyway, that you can do a team for a day, which could also be a meet day. You just get together, you know, with people who are sharing the same passion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once a month, you know, be social, have a great day, some good jumps, then go back, maybe make another training day and then come back to that. So it doesn't have to be full commitment and so
Yeah.
forth. And that's the
Yeah.
message
The
actually.
commitment's
kind of.
one day.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. You
Yeah.
commit to one day,
Right.
and some of the things that people were saying, you know, I had one or two people who were saying, boy, you know, it made me remember how much I love four-way, you know, which is really cool. You know, and other people were saying, wow, I couldn't believe how much we improved, you know, over a few jumps. And that's the other thing with a process that's laid out and clearly defined, such as we have. You know, you're going to see improvement in a few jumps that you're just not going to do if you pick up here and there. You know.
Yep. Well, I hope too that we'll get as many as of our four-way friends, or not, of our formation skydiving friends, and belly and upside down and free flyers out there to test it, have fun, and then come back. We also have in February then here Becker's Booty Boogie
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
So that's a similar concept. Also, there's good coaching, good advice. People are being put together in smaller groups and have the opportunity to learn a lot. So there are all kind of projects going on. DeLand has a project in the works now. That Skydiving University is probably will be heading same idea. And I was just in Palatka last weekend, and people were very excited about getting this. So there's a lot of interest, and we are trying to streamline that now a little bit and offer everybody this entry into.
And it really is for people of all levels, from absolute beginners who've just gotten their A license to maybe somebody that's done a team at nationals before. A lot of times people will say that they're a little bit, I don't know, not afraid, but just not quite as willing to do it because they think that they might mess up somebody else's skydive. And with the four-way for a day, that's simply not going to happen.
And videographers can use the opportunity too to come and join and practice and learn, because video is not so easy to. It just doesn't happen by itself, right?
Takes practice.
Yeah. And we have experts, doing all those camps. There are experts, experienced videographers who know how to do it, and everybody who wants to, learn how to do it can also come out, film the teams. They are happy victims. Usually they appreciate when they get some footage, because some groups may not have video. I never, that's not you learn more, of course, if you have a video, but sometimes the load organizing and that stuff may be without video. And videographers who want to learn it can come and practice. They have a target, and that's what you need if you want to practice video, learn video.
Yeah.
And it took a while. How long has it taken you until you get it to the world class level now?
Still working on it.
Everybody's always working on it, but it takes a little while.
Yeah, definitely takes a while.
Until you get to the point where you have to guarantee the points, because if the video misses a point, you may lose the $20,000 in Dubai. It's just as valuable, precious as the actual performances. How much money did we? Who won all the money there anyway? Now let's see. Belgium got the 20,000.
France got
15,000. That's not bad for a four-way competition. We're getting into areas where you had some serious money. Shamrock is coming up, money meet. Paraclete is a money meet. World Challenge is a money meet.
Battle Midway in Chicago.
Battle of Midway is everywhere. It's not $90,000 everywhere or something, but it seems
It adds
like
up.
yeah, if you win them all.
Hope it gets better and better.
Okay, well, how about if we begin preparations for round 4 a little bit. The NSL TV camera will be on your heels and see how you're doing it, what you're doing. We'll follow then the actual jump and so forth. You're doing it twice, right?
Yep.
Usually. Which you cannot do at a competition, but in training, of course, everybody's doing it to see how far you can come with that. And we'll follow up with that soon, with preparations and then the real thing. Thanks for now.
Thanks.
Thank you.